Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jessica, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get a 5-minute hydrated, healthy, glowy skin, because there is a difference between glowy and dewy and hydrated. And because it's the winter time, we have to make sure that our skin stays hydrated. So this little tutorial is like a hydrafacial in a box with a little bit of blush and mascara. Okay, hope you guys enjoy. Here we go. So the first step that I use is, if you guys actually watch my skincare favorites the other day, you'll know that I'm a huge fan of Babor. I love them. So I'm starting out with their thermal cleansing water, and all this is just pure thermal water. That is it. It's just gonna help give a good base for the skin. And honestly, you'll see it's not I don't do it like a magical unicorn. I look crazy doing it, but whatever. Woo! So just a few spritz. And that way it's just gonna start like a good prep for your skin. And I do kind of like to push it in, and not even necessarily I am pushing it into my skin, but I'm also making sure that I hit all the areas of my face, because if you don't hit all the areas, things can look patchy just in general. So I do start with that. It just refreshes and calms my skin. Now, the next thing that I do, I mentioned this as well. Actually, you guys are getting like a little recap of things that I really like in my skincare tutorial, but these right here are the glow boosters, and I'm gonna show them like this. So I talked about the Moist and Lipid and the anti-aging, which are absolutely phenomenal. If you're dehydrated, the Moist and Lipid are great. If you're a little bit more mature skin, the anti-aging are fantastic. Because I'm doing a video about like how to get like a 5-minute glow, this is like the best thing for you. So what you do is they come in, there's like a pack, I think there's like, how many in here? Like 14? I'm counting wrong. Yeah, there's like 14 in here. So they come in these little tiny ampules, just like that. And all you do is just shake them up, and you see like all the little active serums and oils start to kind of like go together. I think I almost just went cross-eyed doing that. So whenever you do it, just pop it, boom, just like you would a champagne bottle, which I already told you guys that. But I like to shake it up and then pour it in your hands. So it's just a cup. Then go off to the side and start putting it all over your face. So what you need to know about this is going to help with radiance, it's going to help firm the skin, and the biggest part that you really need to realize is whenever you use this product, first of all, look, like my skin is so hydrated. I love these things, and I was saying it in the other video. They're so good. Like, I will never not have them in stock at my house. They're so good. I use them on my clients. They're amazing. Anyway, so what you really need to know that's really important is a lot of products you can, maybe just use like a little bit or whatever. These, you want to use the whole thing. So if you think about whenever you open a Coca-Cola, right? And you pop it open the first time, the first drink, like the first swig, it's so good and so like refreshing, and it does its job. It's like, oh yes, Coke. But then it goes flat if you let it set out. So that's actually kind of the equivalent of what these do. So whenever you do open it, you do need to use it all at once. I like to spread it because there's like a little tiny bit extra, if you can tell. I like to kind of spread it all the way down like my neck and on my chest. That way just everything is really glowing and really hydrated, and helping with all my tired, exhausted skin. But just in general, make sure that you do use it. You don't want to set it out because of all the active concentrates in it, okay? So the next product I'm going to use for my moisturizer is the Dermacellular Collagen Booster Cream. I spoke about this. I love it. I love this one for the daytime. It's just easy and fast, and it's not super heavy, which is why I love it for the daytime. So I just put a little bit on, and this is going to help with anti-aging. It also helps reduce collagen breakdown, which is great because Lord knows we need to keep all of that collagen in us for as long as we possibly can. And it also has hyaluronic acid. I always say it wrong, so I have to like kind of focus on how I say it. But hyaluronic acid, which is just gonna help plump and help with elasticity and firmness. So once you get that on and your skin has like this natural radiance without any highlighter, not that I'm opposed to highlighter, but this way, when you're doing this 5-minute like glow, you're actually helping your skin. You're helping it retain the moisture, helping prevent collagen loss, anti-aging, firming, plumping. You're doing really good justice to your skin. So now I'm gonna take my Bye Bye Under Eye in light, and this is the Bye Bye Under Eye lift in a tube, because Lord knows we need that some days. So it's got 2 little ends. I'm just gonna put the brightening side underneath my eyes, and then we go to the other side, and I'm using light. I don't know if I told you guys that, but a little bit around the nose and a little bit on the chin, and then any little spots and a little tiny bit under the eyes. So the reason I'm skipping foundation, why, is because, well, we have 5 minutes, and a lot of you, if you're like a new mom or just, a very, very, very busy lady and you have a lot of errands to run, you want your skin to look amazing, but without like having to, maybe you don't have enough time to like prep your skin and then put on a highlighter and then put on an illuminating foundation and then an illuminating concealer. Like, you just don't have time for that. So that's why I really like these products that I've been talking to you about, the Babor, because whenever you use them, again, you're getting that natural glow and you're taking care of your skin without having to spend 15 minutes in the mirror. And then I just put on that IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, the brightening one. I got a little boo-boo right there. Okay, so put that on. I'm just gonna do a little bit on my eyelids, and I'm using just a beauty blender. So now I am gonna take, so this right here, I just got this the other day and I absolutely love it. Hi, can you see it? Perfect. So this is the Stila Starlight Star Bright highlighting set. I'm just gonna take the middle one. Just gonna see this one right here, the middle one. This one's called Kitten. So I love their eyeshadows and stuff, but we're just gonna give a tiny little boost on the nose. It's like my go-to, I have to. But we're gonna be using a little bit of the bronze color right here, just so that way we do get a little bit of warmth on our face. And again, it's just giving us a little bit of a nice warmth without doing like a powder on top of this and taking away from that. This is just easy. And what I like about this is that you can just carry it with you, and it goes so well with like the Glow Boosters. Because the Glow Boosters has like, if you guys saw, it has like that natural golden undertone to it, and it really picks up on your skin just a little bit. So this works really nicely. It doesn't pull the products, because a lot of times whenever you layer a cream over a serum, sometimes it can kind of pull. And because theirs are so like, plant-based mineral oils, it doesn't do that. It just sinks right into your skin. And then my little bronzer, so I don't look dead, goes on flawlessly. Okay, and that's enough for every day. I said that's enough. That's enough for every day. Okay, so then just add a little bit of color to my cheeks. I'm gonna be using Julie Hewitt. And this pack has like all these different colors. It has Destiny, Peachy, Jamie, Rosy. I'm gonna be using, which one is this one? Oh, this one's Jamie. I have a good friend, Jamie, and she makes beautiful jewelry. Anyway, so this is a cream, and this is the color that I'm using. And they sell these individually, but just plopping it on my cheeks. Boom, 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 boom. And a lot of times people are scared of cream blush, but don't be. It is so easy. And again, like, this is for women that are just like in a hurry, wanting to pop out the door and look hydrated. Like, my skin looks so good. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. My skin looks very hydrated. I think my skin looks good whenever it's very hydrated and it feels hydrated. and this is what my skin feels like, and it feels very good. And also, just like a side note, so I'm not saying oxygen facials are bad, you know, or anything like that, or like, what is the new one that people do? I can't even think of it, but there's one that people do. And the thing is, whenever you go and you get like, you know, those facials, they just blast your skin with so many like oxygen and like creams and serums and this and that, and it's like, well, no wonder your skin is glowing and dewy. It's because they powered everything on your skin. But my biggest thing is that whenever I left, my skin was like sticky. Like it was sticky and, you know, just rolling off, which wasn't good. So this is kind of like your facial at home. And I'm gonna hate myself for not being able to think of the facial. The hydrafacial, that's it. That's what I'm talking about, the hydrafacial. This is like your own hydrafacial at home without it feeling sticky and rolling off, because afterwards I put makeup on after my hydrafacial and my makeup was rolling on because they just layered so many products. This is all you need for your own hydrafacial. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of lippy. And this right here is very natural. This right here is the Sicily. These are so cute. They're so easy. This is Fido Lip Twist number 16. I'm just hydrating my lips. Perfect. And I am just a little bit of a nude girl, so of course I'm going to go in with my Frankie Rose and Sugar. Okay, just to give me a little bit more of like a nude color as opposed to like a little bit of like that natural rosy color. And then I'm just gonna top it off with mascara, and that is it. And it's so easy. And I am using, I'll show you guys that I'm using the YSL mascara. Okay. And yeah, normally, like sometimes, like if I'm doing this look and I am going to like a nice dinner later on, what I'll do is just bring a little faux eyelashes and plop them on as well. That way it takes this to like more of like an evening look. And I will like maybe switch up my lip color, but sometimes I'll just add eyelashes and it works, because if your skin looks good, it really doesn't matter what's on your face. Like if you have good skin, like it's so much easier to control everything else, and everything else can be just like very minimal. So yeah, that is my 5-minute like how to get a glow makeup. I hope you guys liked it. My skin is so hydrated. Like when I tell you, these are my savior. I feel like I've talked about them a lot to you guys, but I wanted to do a video with them and with the thermal water and the cream, because it's amazing. It's very great. So again, all the products that I used, the Babor will be linked down below, along with the Stila and the Julie Hewitt cheeks and the Frankie Rose lips and Sicily lips. Okay, and I hope you guys have a good time. And also, don't worry, I'll link this down below, because who doesn't want to be a present? All right, mwah, bye guys.